What's going on, everyone? Today's the 30th of July, 2023. Here to talk about Apecoin today because it could be the latest victim of this crypto carnage of prices continually going down. The market in Apecoin seemingly doesn't want to go higher. You guys can tell from my price prediction earlier that I'm looking for Apecoin to do just that, but the market thus far has not given us what our expectations were. This price prediction has been on the chart since the 20th of July. Here it is 10 days later in the market, and Apecoin continues to show us lack of interest. So what should we be thinking about now in Apecoin? Well, for one, seeing that price in Apecoin has now breaking this ascending line on this particular day, the 24th of July, we need to relax on how bullish this particular cryptocurrency is. Yeah, we should let some of that air out of our expectations of looking for Apecoin to go higher. It's not showing itself on the price chart. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to take this ascending line and transpose it into where we suspect the market in Apecoin needs to hold, or at best find buyers. Now check this out. I'm going to bring this line up here, and I'm going to show you something that's going to occur relatively soon that would tell us if we're correct on our analysis of looking for Apecoin to go higher or if we're wrong. Okay, so let me extend this line over. You guys can tell that the market here in Apecoin is hitting areas of support a while back. Right here, starting on the 19th of June, the market in Apecoin found support right there. Let me zoom in so you all can see it. Right there on June the 19th. And then it did it again on July the 9th. It did it again here on the 16th and the 17th of July. And look at all these days here that the market in Apecoin is holding here. Take a look. So are we about to see the market in Apecoin go higher from here? Possibly. But if it doesn't, be prepared for this market in Apecoin to continue to go drastically lower, especially down here towards $1.90 to $1.85. Okay, so this is crucial time right now for us to see the buyers convince us that they're still there. Because if they are, then I'm going to keep my price prediction already on the chart and not change anything. Okay, we're not going to change anything, so I'm not going to change anything yet. But I just wanted to bring that to the forefront so you all can see that that needs to hold right here around $1.95. It needs to hold. Okay, so let me extend this downtrend line down a little bit further because we got to give the market a little bit more time to move. Okay, let's look at Apecoin real quick on the 2-day chart. You guys can see it here that we're definitely not seeing any market participation over the last 4 to 6 trading days. The volume has definitely been decreasing over the last 6 days. What's going on into the market in Apecoin? Well, the market is just not active. Yeah, many of the market participants are there sleeping. They're not trying to capitalize on any volatility. The volatility is literally dry right now. Here's Apecoin on the 3-day chart. Okay, looking at this on the 3-day, on this 3-day price bar spread and where the market closed on the low, that told me that we should have saw a bigger move to the downside, but we didn't get that in Apecoin. Look at this next 3-day price bar. Very small spread, light volume. There wasn't that much selling on those 3 days. So here we are on a new one. Okay, let's take a look at Apecoin on the 5-day chart, and pretty much the same thing on this 5-day price bar. Decent spread, market closed on the low. The idea would be for the next 5 days for price to go a lot lower, but instead we got a tight spread and the volume definitely came in light, just like that on the 3-day time frame. Okay, so here it is on the weekly chart in Apecoin. Not a lot of price activity over the last couple of weeks. Where's the market? We need them to begin to move this price in order for us to look for the market to go higher. Here it is on the 2-weekly chart. So I'll tell you this. Okay, that looking at Apecoin on the weekly chart, it definitely looks weak. Yeah, when I saw this on the weekly chart here, and then I'm looking at this on the 2 weeks, we both have 11 hours and 22 minutes left before this market in Apecoin completes on these weekly time frames, and it doesn't look bullish. The only good thing that I can see is how price has been maintained above $1.90. That's the only good thing that I can see off of the weekly charts. So the odds are definitely against the buyers right now. I just want to tell you that the odds are against the buyers. But it doesn't mean that they cannot be formidable. It doesn't mean that they can stage a comeback and bring this market up in Apecoin. Okay, let's look at this on the hourly chart, then I'll let you all go. Here it is on the 7-hour chart real quick. And this is where you begin to see that the buyers are a little bit more active, because we're not seeing the reaction of weakness. When you see weakness on charts, you're supposed to see a follow through, meaning that price is supposed to go down. And the arrow pointed down here is weakness, but instead the market in Apecoin still went higher. Okay, so that's one reason why I'm not going to alter or change this price prediction yet in Apecoin. Okay. So again, I'm going to give the market a couple more days maybe to convince me that the buyers are still active. If they are, cool. We don't have to change anything. But the market doesn't hold all the way down here in our support area at 187. Then we have to consider that the market is still weak. And the weekly chart is kind of giving us that hint right now. So we should not be surprised if price in Apecoin comes down to 187. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.